You know, the good stuff that came out, I thought the guys that are going to get minutes, the assist to turnover ratio was good. I thought we had some good shot making, but we still, the other side of that was we didn't fight. We only had 2 blocks at half, and I told them, I said, you know, you got to block shots. Marcus Lee, you got to block shots. You got to do more. It seems to me this needs to be a team that plays fast. Then the question is, we absolutely were exhausted the last 7 minutes of this thing. We had nothing in the tank. So for the last 8 minutes, it was almost like they were hoping that the clock wouldn't stop. You know, we played 10 guys, so they kind of got wore down. But you know, Scou's got to fight. You saw when he caught it in the middle of the lane in that jump hook. Well, then we got to figure out how he catches it right there, so he can catch it in the middle. And just, you know, he's hard to guard.
Coach, more of a big picture question. You guys are ranked #1 again in preseason. How do you manage expectations like that for players who've never played a college game before?
Well, you play like you did today, then they know, oh my gosh, we're not that good right now. I mean, you have guys that made 47 out of 50 free throws and then go today and go 1 for 8 when there's people in the seats and the popcorn's popping. You know, we probably shot 30% from the foul line. How do you do that and win? So believe me, these guys know where we are. They know the hype of this program sometimes. They know. They all know we have to fight. We just talked about it. Raise your hand if you know we're not. They got to fight each other, and that doesn't mean, that means, again, fight means before you catch the ball, you're getting ready to play. Before you have to guard a guy, the opponent, you're playing him before he catches it. A shot goes up on a rebound. You're moving before the ball hits the rim. If there's a 50-50 ball, you're getting that ball. You're diving on the floor. You're making an extra effort. You're fighting. You fight for position. The ball is thrown back over your shoulder. You fight and hold your man so we can throw you the ball in the post. We're not doing any of that right now. We're not rotating. When a guy goes to block, the weak side guy, we're not getting down yet. So we've got a lot. There's a lot to work on.
John, you talked a lot about seeing the guys once the lights run. Does it go for Alex as well, who's trying to clear those mental hurdles to get back?
He's still not there yet, but I just want him to focus on rebounding. You know, he made some shots. I'm telling you, if that takes away from his rebounding, get that back first, then I'd rather him not make any shots. Get that rebounding back. That's going to bring your confidence in yourself physically. Go rebound every single ball. Be a beast. Make an outlet. Fly down the court and get that first. Like the way he shot the ball and made free throws today, but that's not rebound that ball and get back. That's the basis when you have that injury. Let's just do one thing right now and get confident that before we move and try to do others. But he got tired too. I thought he played well until he got tired.
As a follow-up to that on Alex, though, was it significant just to see him sort of run and jump? It looked like he was at least fairly confident in his body tonight. And then a totally separate question. Have you been seeing the first half Michael Mulder in practice or the second half 0 for 6 Michael Mulder?
Both. But no, I'm pleased with where Alex is. And what I wanted to do is you almost have to have a plan of attack. You know, my plan of attack is I've got to get mentally right with my body, and it's normal. And I'm telling you, the best way to do that is rebound that ball, defend, move those feet, it takes no skill. It's just a mindset that this is what I'm going to do. And then the other stuff comes easy. I think that's part of the reason he played well offensively tonight, because he didn't have to wasn't worried about it. But, you know, again, he's going to be a big key to what we do.
John, can you talk a little bit about the way you thought Charles Matthews played tonight?
I thought he did some good things, but he did other things. He looked like a freshman, but I thought he did some good stuff today. I thought he defended pretty good. I thought he got his hands on some balls. I love the way he drove the ball. You know, again, he misses free throws. Isaiah misses free throws. Scow misses free throws. You notice they're all freshmen. They did hit the rim, but short of that, it didn't look pretty.
Cal, right here. Unlike a lot of big games, when the ball goes inside to them, comes a black hole. Look like Scout plays inside outside pretty good.
At this point, I'd rather he be the black hole. I just want him to get comfortable scoring, and that's why in the second half the scoring went where it was, because we were throwing it to him every time if we could. Just, I wanted him to get comfortable, which took away, you know, probably 10 or 15 points we would have scored in that second half if those guards, you just let them go. But I told him at halftime, we've got to figure out how we get him to the low post area where he can get that jump hook and some of the stuff he does well.
What did you think about Derek Willis?
I thought he'd be good. I told him after. You know, if you look at our team, and if Derek Willis will shoot open shots and one dribble pull-ups and eliminate everything else, just don't do it. Just do those two things, he could help us. Not only can he help us, he could get into rotation. You saw him block that shot. He's long enough to do all this. I was proud of him tonight.
And what's Dominique's situation? It looked like he still has his hand wrapped.
Yeah, I think he's still a few weeks away.
Cal, if Tyler plays the way you think he can, can he break John Wall's assist record this year? He had 10 in the first half.
I don't know. I don't know what John Wall's assist record is. If, you know, I'd like it, you know, again, guys, we're still trying to figure out exactly how we're going to play. Who we're going to play and how we're going to play. One of the things I told them in there, guys, you know, we need to get better or I end up playing 5 or 6 guys. You know, we got to together get better or you play 5 or 6 and you make sure that team is a good enough team to go. I'd like to play more people. I thought Isaac did a few good things tonight. I mean, I thought he was big and physical on Scout, made it hard on him.
Cal, did you like how that three-guard line, right in that, how that three-guard lineup played together in the second half?
They did okay, but part of it, you have to understand, I was telling them, figure out how we get Scout in on this. We need to get him the ball inside. And that kind of took away from the free flow, here we come. But you saw some of it. I mean, those three, I thought Isaiah did good stuff today. Used his body, got to the basket. He missed one layup, missed free throws, but I thought he did some good stuff today. I mean, there was good stuff I saw, but, you know, at this point, as a coach, you're looking at this, not, all right, this was okay. What do we have to do to try to win? What do we have to look like? And let me just say, it's not that, what I saw.
Ken, where do you think you are right now defensively?
Well, I asked them at halftime, either we're one of the best offensive teams in the history of our game, because both teams shot 60%, or we stink defensively. It's one of the two. So I'm not sure what you guys think, but again, when you split the unit, this isn't last year where you have 2 platoons. When you split guys up, you know, it's hard in this kind of setting. I'm anxious to play a couple exhibition games, even, you know, they're not league games, but they're still, you know, teams that are going to have organization and have played, you know, for 2 months versus our, you know, 3 weeks. But you got to fight, you got to defend, you got to do it together, and, you know, so we're going to see.
Is that white team we saw at one point, the 3 guards plus Poitras and Skiles, are a good shot that's your starting
Don't know
5?
yet. I don't know. Could be. I thought Charles did some stuff. I thought Derek did some stuff. I mean, you look at this and you got to, you know, the whole thing is how are we playing and what are those guys doing? We're a ways from that too.
Time for a couple more. Going once, twice.
Thanks.